What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedies.
Show him poison flask. What do you know about this?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Marius, Kai, what do you know about Saint Torre?
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
And before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
If your clients are killers, your reputation will be the least of your worries.
Damned if I do and damned if I don't, then. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
It's all fun and games until your monk's soul is trapped in the beyond. Where would I find them?
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
I appreciate the help. Before I go, what can you tell me about these rebels?
Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
You got a deer in order in our chaos. Some people don't like being forced to follow a new set of rules.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
Do you have anything?
My potions are brewed with local ingredients. Feel free to take a look.
Let me see what we have for sale. I want these here. Thank you much. There we go. Okay, drop here. Here. Wait, there's a plant right here somewhere. Where is this thing? There it is. Okay. Please. Thank you, game. Nope. Alright. Figured I should take care of them.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
I mean, I can appreciate the rebel's position. Granted, if you're gonna try and kill me...
What's your adherence? So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it?
Peace, friend. I don't have any quarrel with you.
Is that so? Well, you better find some quarrel real fast.
Oh, okay.
Mine now.
Okay. Alrighty.
Serves you right, traitor.
That actually makes me feel bad. None of you are responding to that?
I trust you're still holding together?
We going now? Okay. Sure, game. Let's see. Is there any more stuff like that? I kind of wish I could have, like, de-escalated that situation, but I guess I need high might for that or something. Dude, that's a feels bad situation right there. Don't die, please. Thank you. I'd rather not get the runs, but you know, we do crazy things for loot in games. Let's check the other way. Aha! Ooh, a really good chest too. And a nice sword. Bond of Transcendent Suffering. What? Bandit of Transcendent Suffering. Plus 35% melee damage, negative 100% damage reduction. An ancient elf monk that adhered strictly to the Shattered Pillar philosophy crafted this ring as the last act of their long life. This ring causes the wearer's entire body to tingle with barely restrained power as barbs of pure essence latch onto their soul. The strength that it imbues the wearer is undeniable, but it draws upon the very life of the wearer to do so. Truly using this band is the ultimate show of confidence that one has in their own prowess. Oh my. Oh, it's right there. How am I supposed to get to that? Without taking a lot of damage, I wonder. Okay. Quick travel here. I'm gonna try and get that item. Also, let's go into the back alley and check with that one merchant to see if they have any lockpicks, because I want to purchase more of those. Okay, where was that bag? There. Jump here. Nice. There we go. Okay, North Paradise. Let's go here. There might be more people trying to attack me here. I wouldn't be surprised.
Allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain! Murdered!
Okay. She should probably stop doing that. Not that I'm going to do anything, but the still grow up might.
long as it... Hello, Adiran. Always nice to have a repeat guest.
Okay, I want these here. Thank you much. And I have nothing to sell you. Blackwing gloves. Plus 1% crit hit chance. Plus 10% critical damage. The dyed leather of these gloves is supple and intricately tooled. The palm of the gloves is thin enough that the wearer can barely tell that anything lies between their hands and whatever they may hold, granting increased control and precision. Based on where you found these gloves, it is fair to assume that they were ones used to fire the arrow that slew you. Oh. Oh my. Okay. I don't want to wear those. Go up here.
Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint. Ever.
I remember the family who lived there. I really thought they'd make a go of it.
Is there anything back here?
Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty.
Oh. It's just right there. Thought I was on the other side of this gate.
Oh, gods. They've looted the place.
Well, that didn't take long.
You okay there, buddy? Wait.
Really? Looting the Clavige's house. The Adherents do nothing to help.
Okay.
Get them! The envoy!
Nice. Nope. There we go. Oh, you're there. Okay. Later. Wow, you didn't go down on that one. Not sure why my shot missed. Okay. Bye. There we go.
Another glorious battle.
Save just to the safe side. Is there anything in here? Nope. Something
Once I
here.
got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber. I've been through the best parties.
Probably the hardest enemies I've fought so far. Because they didn't go down in like 1 or 2 hits. So. Is there anything else out here that I didn't grab yet? Yep. Maybe something up there? Is there anything back here? Ah. Okay. Go back inside now. The Saints War Part 2 Invasion. Wait. The Saints War Part 1 Overthrow. There is much debate with historians as to when the Saints War really began. It is widely accepted that the event that instigated it was the sanctuary flight of Raedsaran citizens to the Deerwood. This led to a direct strife between the two nations that escalated into battle, the Saints War. But it is the author's opinion that the war truly started many years before, after the miracle of the Verdant Vorles. As it came to be known, Widewin quickly gathered followers drawn to the stories of Aerthis' miraculous prophet. His power grew eventually. His power grew. Eventually, Weidman had gained enough support that he confronted the imperial governor. Assisted by a collection of knights and nobles who had been swayed to his cause, he marched on the capital city. The governor was allowed to live, but was forced to abdicate power and leave the colony. This was not from any understanding or easy acquiescence from the governor, but because of what happened when Weidman entered the governor's palace. As Weidman approached the governor, according to accounts, his body turned into something that was no longer human. His flesh became luminescent and his head transformed into pure blinding light. Other accounts suggest that Weidman had become a being of light at an earlier time when he was whipped in the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, is uncontested. The governor, knowing there was no way he could oppose an avatar of Aothas, relinquished his power. The people then asked Weidman to lead the colony. He accepted, earning him the name Divine King of Raedceres. Weidman's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially, this was because everyone was awed that a god had chosen to manifest himself and lead his people. This changed as Weidman began punishing the allies of the Old Empire and the poison on the world, what he considered corrupt churches or church leaders of Aothas. Scrutiny escalated, and soon worshippers of Aothas were also being punished for mere preconceptions of heresy. Members of other religions were also added to the list of the persecuted for following different faiths. This caused large segments of the population to flee Raedceres for the Deerwood, begging for sanctuary. This caused strife between the two nations. The people of the Deerwood knew that they could not sustain explosive population growth if Weidman's rule were to continue unchecked. They also feared that his eyes would turn from Raedceres and land on them next if nothing was done. This was actually what ultimately happened. An open war broke out as Weidman moved to spread his dominion into the lands of Deerwood. Oh my. Okay, journal. Where is documents? Or? Here. Weidman personally led many of the battles during the war, exhibiting extraordinary supernatural powers. He seemed virtually untouchable on the battlefield, able to burn or even disintegrate his enemies with beams of blinding white light. With a god on his side and possibly, as some said, inhabiting him, he was thought to be indestructible. It appears that he may have been until the Battle of Helgut Citadel. The people of the Deerwood knew they would lose the war. They could not at least slow Weidman down. Engineers, priests of Magrin, and a few others working in secret, some say with Magrin's direct help, developed a weapon they hoped would be able to stop a god. 12 feet in diameter and filled with a variety of chemicals and explosive and magical explosives, the bomb was rolled under Evandur Bridge. Part of the foundation was excavated in order to allow them to embed the bomb in the bridge itself, ensuring its total concealment. 12 Deerwooden men and women volunteered to stage an ambush at the bridge to keep Weidman on it until the bomb could be detonated. The battle was short, bloody, and ultimately final. The dozen, as they came to be known, were able to delay Weidman on the bridge. The bomb detonated, killing Weidman and the 4 Deerwooden volunteers still alive at that time, and over 50 Raedceran soldiers marching on the front line with Weidman. It was at that moment the Saints' War ended. The remaining Raedceran forces were easy to rout. Even though they had more than enough men and equipment to finish the siege, their leader, previously thought invincible, had just vanished in a rain of metal and stone. Panic set in, and the Deerwooden troops sent them away with ease. From that point on, the bomb was known by the name Godhammer. It even worked its way into everyday conversation. As sure as Godhammer ended the Saints' War, came to be a standard phrase to express unequivocal certainty. Less certain is the fate of Aothas, who has not spoken to his followers since the explosion of the bomb and is presumed by most to be dead, lest some concerned citizens express their worry or other more industrious think they could reproduce the result. the author would put the thoughts from your heads. Since that time, there has never been another documented explosion of such magnitude, and efforts to locate the engineers and clergy responsible for the bomb had been entirely fruitless. Godhammer was a unique, fortuitous occurrence. It likely will never be seen again without divine intervention. Oh my. Claviger's Journal, second entry. Where's the first entry? Ambassador Hilgard promised that all he wants is a diplomatic relationship with the Living Lands. But Inquisitor Ludwig, she wants a gallows, public executions, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guests. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own city.
I'm starting to see why Aemond was going gray all of a sudden.
Right? Let's see here. That door is obviously going to be locked. So let's come over here. Is there anything in here? There is. There we go. What is that?
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Glenfathan Customs. Glenfathan Customs can be preemptive and unsophisticated to some, but all customs begin with a ritual or superstition, so why should theirs be considered less than any other? If they are examined closely, Glenfathan celebrations stem from a deep and rich culture and all tie into their history in a significant way. The Festival of the Ancients. The Festival of the Ancients takes place during spring dawn and is a time to celebrate the Glenfathan settling in Air Glenfath. It is a simple 3-day ceremony that is mostly centered on feasts. These feasts are set up around the ruins scattered through Air Glenfath. Wreaths made from tree branches and flowers are placed at the ruins, and prayers are said to the gods, thanking them for health and prosperity. The cleansing. The cleansing started as a protest recreating the hardships wrought upon the Glenfathans by the Aedirn colonists when they started settling the Deerwood. It has morphed over the years and is now used more as a game mixed with a teaching tool to inform your Glenfathans about the history of their people. The cleansing takes place on New Year and mid-year, and now acts as a metaphor for real events instead of a recreation of the events themselves. Darb effigies are placed throughout the forest, hollow clay shells filled with sweets and gifts. The children then search the woods for the effigies and destroy them, cleansing the forest so Glenfathans can move in and occupy the area. After the area has been cleared, they gather for a celebration and feast where the elders tell the young members the true story of their people's history. Holiday of the Black Tree, a combination of a day of remembrance and celebratory feast. The holiday of the Black Tree is held on the second day of autumn falling, when the trees are still colorful but losing their leaves and the land is becoming cold and dark. Glenfathans use the day to tell the story of the War of the Black Trees and remember those who were lost. During the morning, the adults hang elaborate garlands from the tree branches. The garlands are made from red, orange, and yellow flowers and represent the flames that swept through the forests of Ir Glenfath, destroying everything in their paths. After a morning of fasting and reflection, the children are set to run through the trees, tearing down the garlands and bring them back to the feast, decorating the tables with wildflowers, turning the horror of war into something beautiful. Then they eat, cheering the peace they now have with the Deerwooden people, and toast to many more years of peace to come. Also of note in Glenfathan culture is their abundance of traveling customs. Being a semi-nomadic people, they practice customs to ensure their safety while on the move. Traveling customs. If you are taking a quick trip, purchase a gift for someone you're visiting and leave it at your home. If something important is left undone, such as giving a gift to a loved one, you will always return to finish the task. If you are taking a longer trip, leave remembrances of your trip. No matter how well you know the road, drop some pebbles along the way or tie ribbon to the tree branches. Mark your path away, and you'll always have a safe and easy trip back. Evil spirits and dangerous creatures are everywhere in our world. If you decorate your cart with masks, they will scare away any danger that might otherwise approach. But you must decorate your cart anew every trim, or the evil won't be fooled by your ruse. Okay, so what do we got here? Got those? Ooh, what's that? Let's wait until they find it themselves. In case there's dialogue.
Housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
These. Oh my. Yes, I have to take all the stuff from the dead person. Ooh, what is that? White key cameo? White key cameo? Restores 50% of your maximum health when reviving a companion. That's not the worst, but I'd still rather get a lot of money. Against a scarlet backdrop, a key of purest marble has been placed, making this cameo a bold piece of jewelry. The red and white symbolize the intertwining of blood and bone, of body and soul, of wrath and peace. Wearing this amulet gives you a deeper sense of connection to the allies you fight alongside and invigorates you whenever you pull one such individual back from the brink of death. Does that count even when I use the healing thing? Wait, was there something else up here? No.
Envoy, over there. Looks like a note.
Ooh. Okay. Let's take the Lavager's Journal, secret page. Apparently, there was a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defied the adherents. They rallied from the shadows and sharpened their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed a key to our cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold onto the spare. The time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
You knew the Claviger. Did you have any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. A cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Something tells me these rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right,
Okay.
after you.
I thought I was way closer to level 8. What? Oh. Okay, because I was. The game just kind of gave a visual bug almost. Do I want to take you to 8, or do I want to take perception a little higher? I think I'll put perception to 5 for now. Actually, let's do Dex to 8. Yeah. Hopefully I don't regret that. Oh, wait. Abilities, Ranger, Scavenger 2. Nice. Okay, is there anything else in here? Ah. Something outside making a ton of noise. Is there another journal entry? Because I found Claviger's journal entry 2, right? Did I ever find a part 1? Documents. Parodies? Second entry, secret page. Is there part 1 anywhere? Because I know he's found a part 3. Huh. Okay, so... Claviger's journal, 3rd entry. According to Hildegard, it's in our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradise. Soul Science offends the gods, and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for the spoon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Euromess Averno. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. Huh. I found another page, didn't I? Somewhere? Is it up here? Or at least I thought I found another page. Huh. Okay, before we continue with the main story, I actually want to go upgrade my gear more. I'm just trying to figure out where this last page might be. Or is there only a part 2 and a part 3 with the secret letter thing? 'Cause I don't see anything else. Let's check up here one more time, I guess. So weird. There really isn't a part 1, it seems. Or I just missed it somewhere? Maybe outside? For some weird reason? Okay, it's not back there. You don't have anything. Okay. Really, really weird in my opinion. Alrighty. Already got that right. Yeah. Not making noise, so obviously. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. I just spent my ability. Oh, companions. Let's see here. Ooh, I kind of actually wanted to get this just for the refreshing wind. Okay, let's get the Leap of Faith. Cat gains temporary health. Wait. I'll go ahead and grab second wind because I want to get the refreshing wind, I believe. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Let's see here. I want to go to the camp. That's where I want to go right now. That way I can upgrade my gear. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to upgrade my gear a lot, but I would just like it to be better than it is right now. Mainly the weapons. I'm not as worried about the armor. But definitely... Oh, right. Marius. Let's go ahead and get you wounding shots. And then I think I'll get the thorny roots. Okay, let's do some upgrades. Let's see here. So I need hardwood branches and Hylia's talons. I'll just make 15 and then do like 15 of these as well. Upgrades. Guess I need 10 more of the branches. Let's go and do that. Okay, so now we need Awakened Audra. Can I craft any of those? How many do I need? 4. Ooh, I can actually craft that. I think. Not quite. Okay, so I need 4 more Audra to do that, I think. Okay, that's fine with me. So let's see here. I do want to upgrade the armor, but I'm not as concerned. I'd really like to have a much better weapon first. I don't know why I came here of all places. What is my... I actually have 6k right now. Oh right, you don't sell Audra. I think it's only sold inside of town.
Protect that pretty.
Right, I don't really want that either. You don't have any lockpicks right now. Let's go here. No, here. I'm probably gonna be able to get through the rest of the act pretty quickly with this upgrade to the gun. I do want to upgrade the other pistol.
See Sansa in Hightown. He seeks explorers to assist him in mapping the living lands.
Okay. Let's see here. Go this way. Oh wait, this way. I do think I'm going to try another melee playthrough, but I am going to focus on might and perception first. I think it's only you who sells Audra.
Mine.
Okay, so you apparently don't have any Audra. Weird. That's kind of a surprise. Who sells Audra in that case? Probably not you. I don't think you. I don't think you do either. Let's go here. I think the person in the back alley and Sansa both sell Audra. I think. Hopefully the game didn't remove Audra from their inventory. Already? Okay, is there a book right there? Oh yeah. This slim volume tells the tale of the Takan, a people who lived along the banks of the Aqui River on the fertile Exmiddle Plains? Exmiddle? details their rise to prominence in the region and their eventual demise at the hands of their ancient enemies, the Model people. A significant portion of the book is given over to examining the role of the Takan's order of monks, the Nalpazga, in Takan society. The Nalpazga believe that transcendence could only be attained by overcoming one's personal vanity, the desire for pleasure, and fear of death. To that end, they engaged in pointedly antisocial behavior, various forms of self-mutilation, and meditation with or consumption of the recently deceased. Ugh. The Nalpazga were led by an Entile, or master warrior, the last of whom was a man named Excelpilo? I don't know how to say these names. But Excelpilo was charged with protecting his people from the Model and other threats. But in a tragic twist of fate, Excelpilo died before he was able to pass on a sacred knowledge onto the man poised to take his place. The book dwells on this failure for some time, its author apparently of the belief that it was this one error that gave the Model the opening they needed to launch their attack. The book's author goes on to describe how he attempted to instigate a popular uprising among his people against the Model, but his efforts were unsuccessful, as the Takan were by then too broken by the destruction of their culture to muster much of a defense. The volume concludes with an exhortation for the reader not to mourn the Takan's passing, but to learn what they had to teach, and to teach others in turn. Okay.
You're back. What have you found?
I haven't found anything, actually. Okay. So I need Audra. Need 4 Audra, honestly. I need 3 more. I'm hoping the person back there sells some. Or it'd be kind of sad.
Whatever you need.
Okay. You not have Audra. You don't. That sucks. Okay. Let's see here. There's only one other merchant that I really know of. So I want to go this way. I honestly thought more people sold Audra. Oh, maybe the apothecary has some. I don't think so, but maybe. I would just like to get this upgrade before I do much else, honestly. I should know where I might be able to get at least one Audra. I wonder if I could actually start looting the higher quality Audra, the luminous Audra. Now that I have the crafting ability to make one. I wouldn't be surprised if they have it gated like that. Okay.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. Did we piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. You're acting like we got sent to Shatterstar to look all the way its tusks.
Might as well be. I mean, is it so much to want to sleep in a decent bed with a proper meal in my belly?
With people like you in our ranks, it's no wonder the Adherents are gaining so much ground.
Harsh, but okay. Talk to you.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I'm simply wherever my feet happen to take me.
You sound just like one of my people, the Pargrunen. Though, unlike most other Pargrunen you'll meet here, I'm not actually from the Living Lands. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Why are you traveling to Solace Keep?
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pargrun through and through, just like the dwarves here in the Living Lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pargrunen that make me question this journey.
How did you even learn about Solace Keep?
Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child, and from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Show me what you have for sale. Awesome, you have at least one Audra. Need one more. I might know where to get that. Okay, so I would rather get the upgrade before I do this, but let's go ahead and go this way. Can take care of Nasib. And I want to go ahead and do that. Oh, right, I can also get the upgrade in the other way for this weapon. I forgot about that. I think it's just right over here. There might also be enemies here too. Yep.
Here we go! Here they come!
Alright.
I, probably don't need to tell you to be ready for anything.
Just like the good old days.
Loot back here. Well-mended fish trophy. A remarkably small fish is displayed on this wooden plaque. Engraved at the bottom in a small bronze sign is the following text: Edda's first catch. May this be the start to a long and prosperous career as an angler. Aww. Note to a fisherman. A note written in careful hand, brief but described with excitement. My dear friend, the rumors are true. The cave you so blindly run toward is haunted, or otherwise occupied by a creature of malefic intent. You may find abundant fishing, but you will more likely find your death. Pleading, your beloved Edda. Aww. Hopefully that wasn't Edda. Is there anything here? Here we go. Not see anything else really. Nothing there. That's not a good sign.
For you! Watch yourself.
That gunshot sounded terrible.
Good fighting.
That was a fight. Seemed like a one-way stomp.
Coming in hot.
Or just bullying. Anything else there? Wait, what's here? Is there more up here? Oh, there is. Something shimmering, but where? Oh. I didn't even know about this. Nice, go me. You know, it'd be kind of nice to find like a iron wand or something in a chest here. Oh my. Steel Garrote Medallion. What does that do? +1 resolve. A metal medallion inscribed with balanced scales, the symbol of the goddess Wotica. These medallions are granted to Steel Garrote members who have displayed exceptional zeal in their service to Wotica. Oh. I'd still rather get more money. Just to be honest. Okay, making sure there was nothing else over there. Alright, let's go down that web. Here. Whee! Aww. Note to the survivor. This note is written in small handwriting using a piece of graphite likely found among the stones nearby. To the survivor, if you have come this far, I hope this note serves as warning to you. You no doubt survived as I did, by escaping through an underwater tunnel into this very chamber, initially assured by the lack of bones in here, animal or kith. Clearly, the spider cannot reach this place. I thought to my elation. Edda's worries would once again be unfounded. Of course, as I was left to my own thoughts for day after day, I realized that the relative isolation of this chamber was more curse than blessing. Just as a spider was barred from entering here, so too was anything that I might consider potential food. Fish, game, birds, all were captured and destroyed well before they could reach my doomed sanctuary. I feel my thoughts fleeing me as I write this, looking to find a body not so racked with hunger. Your choice is to die here with me or to brave the spider's predatory wrath, once more to escape. Even now, I'm not sure which is the more merciful death. Aww. I take it that's, the person Edda was writing to. I don't see anything there. You seem stuck there.
Ready, aim.
Very nice. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, take that. Wait, that's where it came from. Oh, so that. Oh, okay. So somewhere else. Bunch of scooters.
Get me. Is that all you got?
Okay. That sounds so bad. Okay. You just like flew around that corner, didn't you? They're just too far away.
Give me a second.
Didn't mean to do that. Dang. Okay. That was nice. That was very nice. Okay. Wait. Ooh. Unique armor is highly coveted. Okay, I'm not going to read all of that. Let's see here. Are you better than what I have? Kind of wish I had upgraded my armor actually before I did this. Oh well. Yeah, that's probably going to be better to use. Honestly, if I'd use... I don't really know if it's more expensive outside of the whole making it into a superior or whatever the upgrade is past fine quality. Get rid of that. I'm hoping there's going to be an odd run here. Maybe I need to just scrap one of the uniques I found. That might actually be what I need to do. When taking damage greater than 25% of your maximum health, your attacker receives 50% of the damage, plus 1 constitution. The Steel Garrote are a ruthless paladin order in the service of the goddess Wodica. They are feared throughout Adir for their unwavering determination to punish Oathbreakers. Though this armor bears the marks of combat with the monstrous Spider Queen that its owners fell prey to, it is no less effective for them. Blessed by a priest of Wodica, this armor ensures the safety of the wearer by punishing those that dare strike them decisively. Not bad. I really could just scrap it, one of my uniques, right? I wonder what I'd do that to, though. I can't go there. Should be able to get up to that, though. I'll take that. And those. Otter, please, 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 please. No. It sucks. That sucks. Oh wait, there's something here. That. Is there anything else back here that I might have missed? Not that I can really see. That sucks. I was really hoping for an odd run here. I mean, I guess I'll just scrap one of the uniques I have that I will likely never use. 7 strivings, I think. I don't plan to use two-handed weapons on this playthrough, like, ever. And I'd rather get that upgrade. I really like collecting uniques, so no hard decision. I don't even know if there's a way to get up here right now. Let's see here. Where is that on the map? Just past the river? I'm gonna go make sure there's no way to get over there. Okay. Did I ever climb here? Yes. Yes, I did. Let's see here. Ow. I really don't think there's a way to climb that. Yeah, there's really no way to get up there, is there? And I don't think there's any sort of cave over here. I don't remember finding one. Oh, hey. Audra, please? Pretty please? Of course not. Let's see here. I mean, maybe it's the thing you do later in the game. Not trying to jump to the side there, game. Well, I mean, I can go ahead and explore that one place I haven't gone to yet. Castle's Folly. Maybe there's something there. Oh, maybe there is a way to get up there. Okay, can't go further that way. This way? There's something shimmering. Might just be the audio from the game. Okay, can't seem to go. Oh, wait. Huh. I guess there's just nothing here. I feel like my character is going to slip if I go that way. Even if I go this way, I feel like I'll slip. Oh, this is making me feel dizzy in real life. I don't think there's a way to get higher. No, I've already uncovered most of this. I'm very nervous about going down at this point. Okay, let's drop here. Yeesh. Okay, we're gonna quick travel away from here. I feel like I'm about to just fall to my death, and I don't want that. I really can't think of. Well, actually, wait. There might be something there. The Yellow Band's camp or whatever it's called. There might actually be an Adra there. Oh, right. Call from the past, the memory thing. I still need to do that. Let's take care of this first. It's pretty easy to get through this, as long as you're careful. Which I'm usually not. Oh, take you out now. Ow. Okay, crouch. Okay. There we go. Heal. Does anyone come? Nope, no one's going behind me yet. Use this here. Okay, sadly that didn't take you out. Thank you for taking all that damage from me. Very nice of you. Okay, for some reason I couldn't hit anybody there. Okay, the game is not actually letting me damage these people right now. There we go. Okay, can't hit you for whatever reason. Beat you up. So you can keep taking hits from me. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. Very nice.
Next one's mine.
I think this is the last pair. Nice. Awesome.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Green Scourge has driven people out of the interior. We make a good squad.
Alright. Okay, let's get the bands. This one here. Please have some Audra here. Please, 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 please. I have 20 lockpicks. Wow. It's actually a lot. Audra? Oh, come on. You suck. Still 2 more enemies over there. Anyone over here? Nope. Grab that. Is it really worth it to do that mission to get the last Audra? Or scrap something, or buy.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
And there are 2 enemies in here.
You should be.
Get up. Take those. Audra, please. Probably just 1 item. Nice, Audra. Awesome. What is this? Plus 15% area of effect damage and plus 20 maximum essence. Would that actually be good for this character? Like this build? Maybe? That might be decent. I think that's better for a mage though. Fragile Diary or Majetsu. Again, with the rain, the hot, damp air grows untenable, so we keep the windows open to ventilate the house. The last 2 merchants have brought reports of unrest in the city, but the road nearby is quiet. No one thinks to bother us here. Until last night, Demilo mentioned this morning that he heard clanking noises coming from deep in the woods, like if a sword could walk. He said it has kept him awake all week. I told him to stop. He will give himself nightmares. I cannot admit I hear them too. Oh my. Just admit that you can hear them, okay? Just admit it. Alright, so we're done with that. I sure want to go do that, but let's go ahead and get the upgrade first. Go here. I think I can actually do 2 upgrades. Upgrade to the gun itself, and then an upgrade to the gun quality, I mean, and then an upgrade to the enchantment. Thunderfall, powered hex, deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. I want that really badly. There we go. Alright, workbench. So I need 2 more awakened Audra. Awesome. Okay. You're gonna have a lot more stun. Holy crap, that's almost double the stun. Holy crap, that's so good. Petrified wood branch and administrate. Gonna make 2. How many of those? So 3. I need how many of those? 2. And then petrified wood. So I need how much petrified wood? 4. I need 12 of these, or 12 of these. Yes, please. Okay, and then I need 3 more of these. I'm gonna just craft 4. Can I get that upgrade? Much better. Yeah, doing that. I need so much more. I could have upgraded my armor, but I wanted to upgrade the gun so much more. This gun is going to carry so hard.
Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
No, I think I'm good. I kind of feel like I actually want to change my hotbar around. I don't really care for that heal very much. Exit here. Yeah, let's go and do the memory thing. No, actually, wait. Let's do Castle's Folly first. And then we'll do the memory, and then we'll do the, get back to the main story. I really want to upgrade the Disappointer as well. It's just, I really want to get at least one weapon. Really, really high tier. It would be nice if I could upgrade the gun again, but I'll probably have to wait. I want to make sure that I'm not gated out when I get to the next zone, which might happen. Alright, go this way. Also, that stun is going to be so disgusting, especially with the Barbaric Shout. That's going to be so good. Holy crap. I'm going to probably just shred through enemies. Alright, let's see how this.
Arms up.
Okay. Holy crap. Yep, I'm chunking enemies right now. Can you please just... Thank you.
Take him down.
Alright. Wow. I'm chunking enemies down so hard right now. Holy crap, this is so good. Okay. Oh, that's so satisfying. Holy crap. Barbaric Shout is so disgustingly good. I'm totally upgrading that. I think I'm actually getting better quality drops now. Okay, jump up here. That stun, though, is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. Holy crap. Like, it's gonna be hard to find a replacement for this weapon, I think. Okay. Go here. There are a bunch of enemies over here. Goodbye. Yeah. Holy crap, man! Yeah, I guess the Barbaric Shout went down. Oh. Oh crap. There's an enemy right there, apparently. Jeez, I'm shredding these enemies right now. Holy crap. Holy crap! I am so glad I got this upgrade. I'm on fire. Probably because I walked on the fire. Obviously. Alright, got that. I just shredded that entire. Oh, jeez, that was so satisfying. Oh, hey, golden flames. Nice, we can probably finish the totem. I totally forgot that I was trying to figure out where that last one was. I had a feeling it was going to be over here, honestly. Let's go this way first. I wonder if there's going to be a better weapon than this at some point. Right now, this combo is so good.
Nice.
Jeez, man. So disgusting. There's something shimmering. Where is it? Under me somewhere? Probably. So we've already got up. Oh wait, I can get that sword. I can actually test something now. It's a really, really, really good sword. I came here originally when it should be common 2 like level 2 common. Nice, nice. Just jumped in here. My weapons are so disgusting right now. I just had to get the disappointed level. But I feel like focusing on just the headhocks first. Just get that up to like almost superb quality. Okay. You've got nothing. Ah, more ladders. Is there anything else over here that I didn't loot? Yes, there actually is. Cabbage. Yay. Oh, hey.
Stand back.
Oh, is it just okay, not that big of a deal. Wait, just add more ladders for me, please. Animancer's Journal. This journal, written in precise Valian script with notes scrawled throughout the margins, outlines a variety of experiments with luminous Adra. The most recent entry seems to be the culmination of a life's work. Winds out of the northwest, bringing a chill to the bones. Smatterings of rain could bring complications, but the equipment is calibrated within the smallest margin of error. My colleagues are gathering as I speak. The greatest minds Paradise has to offer. Save one. And even Edelgon will come around when she sees our success. This will be a tricky experiment indeed. There are reasons none have succeeded to this day. Location is one of the most elusive traits in a living being, and many see it as a factor of space, whereas I am convinced it is a trait of the soul. With the acquisition of luminous Adra and my theories properly tested, and my methods followed to the letter, I'm convinced that we will be able to reach into a living being's soul and inscribe their metaphysical location, thereby sending them elsewhere entirely. Should we be unsuccessful, let this be my final words. There's nothing more to going than convincing the soul to go. After decades of study, my soul is convinced.
I think it's clear something happened here.
No. What are you talking about? Weird that everything else went down but the chest here. Right, game. I've encumbered again. Alright. Get rid of this. I still like having higher armor, honestly, just to help reduce a small margin of error that I might actually go down to something. I might want to keep the arquebus, but honestly, I don't really care enough right now. Yeah, I think I'm good on everything else. I actually like those because of the damage. Grab that. Okay, is there anything else over here? I don't hear anything.
Got it! Oh, take a breather, folks. Getting out of this alive.
Captain, we're not alone here.
Gods, what else? Hold fire. Maybe they're willing to talk.
Sure.
Please, please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Audra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
I'm pretty sure you promised that Audra to someone else. Do I look like I work for Captain Bardado?
Oh, thank the gods. We're not looking for trouble here. We acquired some luminous Audra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Audra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
Assume acquired means stole?
That's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Audra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Audra to replace what we lost.
Do you really trust Captain Bardado not to kill you when you bring back the Audra?
Trusting the company is always risky, but not returning the Audra will absolutely get us killed.
Why don't you let us handle Captain Bardado and her people?
Are you serious? You do that for us?
Give us the Audra and we'll get the Valians off your back.
If that means what I think it means, I'm all for it. Better odds than we have now. We're supposed to bring the Audra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Audra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradis. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Okay. Let's see here. There's a chest back here, and these supplies. Arcanist ring. +1 intellect. Through a combination of rigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Eora are able to open their senses to the essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. Audra rings like this are especially valued by wizards and scholars alike for providing brief flashes of insight and sharper concentration. Allegedly, this is from the echoes of souls that once inhabited the pillar of this Audra was taken from, but this theory has never been confirmed. Okay. Is that why they made it to where you can't actually break these down? Is because you get so many unique rings and amulets, and it would just make Audra not so scarce? You know, I actually think that's probably why they made it to where you can actually disassemble rings and stuff. Just to have a limiting factor on Adra, basically. Which is kind of annoying in my opinion. That's actually really annoying. Just put that together. That's probably why they made it to where you can't scrap rings and like boots and hands. Alright, let's go ahead and do some food. Might be good here. Let's eat that. And this. Okay, so 2, 3. Is that it? Is that all of the people here?
Hold it there, Aimika. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
Captain Bardito, I presume?
You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby nuts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
Very reasonable. Traffic lost the Adra at sea.
Cute. No barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place.
I'm sure that sounds reasonable to you, but I can't give you the Adra.
Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse.
Sure. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I actually hit the thing too. Whoa. I'm gonna take care of these ones first. Okay. Wait, there's another enemy over there? Alright. Stun you, use the shout. There we go. You were quite tanky over here. Okay.
Back on my feet.
Nope. Nice. Goodbye. Whew.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Right? That's fun. Definitely want Barbaric Shout to last longer. Ooh, I wonder if I should actually use the armor that gives Barbaric Shout. That might actually be good armor to use. I mean, sure, I'll be less tanky, but Barbaric Shout is so good. Well, I do have to take damage for that to activate, which sucks. But I do sometimes get hit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's actually go do that now. Nice. I didn't really take much, if any, damage there.
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, you'll need more than a few guards to hold them off.
There. I thought I heard something shimmering for a second. I don't notice anything, so whatever. Gonna go there. Probably gonna be a decently long dialogue scene. Got that. I wonder if I'm really ever going to use the casting very much.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Good to know.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
No, not happening. What altar are you talking about? Ancient memory.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
It is not new. It predates the gods. Why do you whisper to me?
We whisper in dreams. An aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
Were you wrong or misinterpreted?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift.
A blessing. One with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could.
Your attempts to douse your own fire could not diminish your light. Where you saw disappointment, your people saw wisdom and strength. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world.
The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
I saw only more to be done.
Your greatest triumph awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did the gods strike us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Godlike ability. Remembrance of Kishima. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum health by 10%. Ooh. Very nice.
Envoy. Oh, gods. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Sure. Not the first time that has happened. I will take that. Ooh. Oh, enemies.
Mine now.
Okay. Gonna take you down. Oh wait. Take you down. Oh. Later. Okay. That was more. Easy. Oh wait, there's another? Oh, more resin. Crap. You out. God, that's so good. That is so good. I want to get this upgraded. Yeah, I want that more than the freaking defensive and arcane veil, honestly. That is so good. I wonder if we can actually use that with freaking magic abilities. Okay, we're done with that. And send this to camp. I think that's all I had left to do except for turning stuff in at this point. Is there another gate to go through over here? So I can get inside again? Let's check to see if there's another gate. Not that way. Definitely need to craft more food. Need to craft more food. I gotta say, this ring for healing is actually really nice right now.
Gate's open now. Hope you haven't run into any delays.
Nope. We're good. We're gonna get ambushed some more.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
Something up there.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is Adiran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language. Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Adirans to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine.
You seem to be taking your rank quite seriously.
How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
Sergeant, what is this loitering the captain is talking about?
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building, but keep your people from loitering here, alright?
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is resolution enough. Thank you, envoy.
Sure. Glad I could help. You know, I don't feel like I'd help much. Okay. There's apparently some loot back here. How do I get there? Just walk? Okay. Makes sense? Okay. Is there more over here? Oh crap. Ow. That's annoying.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Fair.
What the? Are you crazy? Get down.
No. I've got important work to do. Very nice. Let's see here. Oh, crap. Okay. I don't think I'll make that jump if I try, so I'm not going to try. Nice. I was a little bit worried with that one. Okay, I feel like there's more over here. Maybe this way. I'm surprised that there's not something over here. Oh, maybe up there. No, I've already been over here. Okay. Huh. Okay, can't go that way, I guess. Up here. Got that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else around here. Wait, what is that? Ah. Nothing there. I've already been back there, been up here. I thought I heard shimmering for a second, but I think it was a game audio. Is there anything back here?
Ugh, what sweaty adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
Petty antagonism back and forth. I don't see anything there. Alright, no one's attacking me.
Humor me. You've met the Adira. Does that actually look like her?
No. Go back here. I like how that's a breakable wall that you could just walk around. That person will freak out if you break it. They're like, you could have just walked around, what are you doing? Which is totally fair.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Ball. The only potion known to protect against the plague.
Leave.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. My remedies have been tested and tried.
Leave. Hate scammers.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore. Welcome to the Temple of Andra.
Yeah, I'm not taking your stuff.
Paradis! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my miracle elixir, your soul will remain safe.
Leave.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes.
Okay. Before we do the main story stuff, I actually want to deal with the Watcher, if there's a way to. The fake one. Also, can we talk with the person that's out here saying stuff? I'm worried that if they keep talking like that, they're going to get taken up by Dudwin when she returns.
Hear me, Paradis. Did you, Adirin, you herald the end of our way of life. You are a scourge upon our city.
What's going on?
The citizens of Paradis have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Say whatever you want about the Empire, but leave me out of it.
You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
Alright. Just trying to warn you. Ludwin is probably not going to be very kind to you when she returns. Like, I don't care if they talk bad about the Empire. The Empire probably deserves it. Missive of the Handicle. Dearest brother, or was it sister, made this letter find you in well spirits. A man of thuggish bearing stormed into my library the other day and demanded I help him find a book on the construction of an arquebus. I thought it proper service to wail to steer this man toward an illuminated manuscript on the subject of whittling toy soldiers and other miniature props. Unamused by my solution, I shrugged and said, "What is an answer without a question?" He did not find my spiritual rhetoric helpful or amusing, and so he punched out two of my teeth. "I trust your summer has been less tumultuous than mine." In recent and more important news, my apprentice claimed she saw the eyeless face in a dream the other night. I bet I was so mad with envy that at first I refused to believe her. Whale, forgive me for such a lapse of judgment. She described an Amawa of brilliant blue hues with a featureless face surrounded by a swarm of eyes, no two eyes alike. She claims Whale ignored her questions and she can't recall any specifics of what was said. In fact, my apprentice seems to have forgotten many things since before the visitation. She cannot tell me where she grew up or what she liked to eat. At first, I was so envious for her for having seen Whale with her own eyes, but it seems Whale's visit was to conceal, not to illuminate. I pray she endures this test of faith and can look back at the event and feel the joy of mystery. What is an answer without a question? Last week, I felt the solution was ignorance, but after Whale's visit, I feel a road without length. It's closer to capturing the riddle. I worry my apprentice will look back at her first visit from Whale and feel cheated, robbed of some moment of clarity we all thought we were owed when we first joined. I tried to tell her she was lucky, but she was too young to understand. What is an answer without a question? May I be dead, and my soul scattered to the winds before anyone knows for certain.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you.
Sure. Hello. Move, Marius. Marius.
Thank you.
No problem. Oops. Alright.
Am I the only one who gets the fracas from that mural?
Probably not, but we're not going to say anything. Take that, and this. What does it seem like the essence food well, I guess I was using barbaric shout a lot, so.
Mysterious well, unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this new land. Its poisons and thorns. May our eyes see all.
Alright, let's leave.
Did those just blink at me?
Okay, before we do anything else, I actually want to go to the camp really quick. If anything, I should probably level up some of my armor so I can get higher quality unique items at this point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that though. Already upgraded that. Maybe I should upgrade the gun instead. Okay. Let's see here. So Disappointer, I could actually upgrade you once. You can upgrade the armor as well by one. And that's actually a pretty big change to my damage output. Probably should do armor. So how much do I need? I need like 9. This also requires Adra to upgrade, right? Yeah. And I don't have much of any Adra. You don't have any. Could I actually scrap some?
Look, Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so I'm not going to be using shields. I already know I'm not. There's only going to be guns. Oh, that gave me... Oh, very nice. Okay. Grab you. Grab this. Okay, so... Let's see here. Upgrades. Didn't get any... Oh, I could actually craft 2 of these. Do that. And 2 of those. I could upgrade the Disappointer now. I should probably just focus on upgrading the armor. Try to get that to exceptional. Make one of these. There we go. Just need like 3 more. Okay. Exit to previous location. You could probably buy more lockpicks at this point. Let's go and do that, and then we'll get back to the main story.
The Adherents only see us as soil to feed.
Alright, we've heard that one. I'm wondering if I should actually spend money to get upgrades for everything. And the main thing I need is going to be the ladders, I think. You know, I probably should do that so I can get my gear a little bit more upgraded. Probably not worth doing that for the shock pistol, but it will be good for other stuff, I think. Oh, that's 900? Not worth it. No. No. I can suffer with a slightly less good pistol. It was bad enough buying Adra. I probably could have gotten by without ever purchasing the Adra at all. Just saving the money. That might have been the smarter thing for me to do, but oh well. There are more enemies that are going to pop out to attack.
Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra and one for Helia too.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Helia.
Sure.
Oh my. Merciful gods. You're the inspiration I've been looking for. Please, allow me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas.
Pose firm, staring off into the distance.
Yes. Yes! Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
Brood. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times.
You can pay me if that will help.
Alas, the subject cannot pity the artist. But you give me hope that beauty can be found, and so I will seek it out again. Farewell, my friend.
Well, he seemed nice.
Parodies just wouldn't be parodies without people like him.
Fair. Don't you kind of look like Sansa? Or no, Offric. What is this? Priest's Journal. The Temple of Andra has been busy of late. No surprise there. People turn to the gods in times of hardship, and hardship is the one thing we have in abundance. Or, either way, she must be working long hours. I haven't seen her leave the temple in days. Oh, wait, what is this? The midwife's memoirs. My mother lived every note of life's song. Bringing me into this world was her last verse. For this my father scorned me and abandoned me, and for this very same fact my town's midwife and adherent of Helia raised me as her own. When I came of age, I learned that Helia visits us on the screams of women in childbirth, and when a woman dies, giving life to her child, her soul is carried away and reborn as an avian attendant of Helia's court. Through the miracle of the Queen of Birds, my mother has been with me, watching over me my whole life. I wear the fetish charms of the cloud singer. The bird had dreamt my mother became. My feathery trinkets look gaudy and unbecoming, but it is a signal fire to women in need that I am a trained midwife, blessed by Helia and living every note of life's song. The Queen of Birds wills us to shepherd new life into the world, and not as the other gods so often desire to end it. A follower of Magran once mocked my faith, saying I worshipped paintbrushes and birds, piddling things beneath the gods. I did not resent the other gods and the brutal necessities that they must oversee, but is not language, love, the arts, and creativity that which separates us from simple beasts? Helia allows us to rise above our savage, frail selves. I'm often amused that upon seeing our holy aviaries, visitors frequently ask, "This is nice, but where is the real temple of Helia?" Perhaps they think hollowed ground requires oppressive stoneworks and ceilings that hide the sky. They do not realize the Bird Queen stands not on ceremony. She makes herself manifest in the music of birds and in beauty of the ubiquitous open sky. Helia prefers the worship of two children singing over 1,000 petitioners, silently praying for victory. The Sky Mother asks so little of us, and yet so much. We are charged to live every note of life's song. It surprises me how many fail to embrace this divine sealing. Oh my. Okay, is there anyone here that's going to... No. Wait, I hear something showing. Where is it? There. Well, at least I thought there was something here. Is there anything back here? Nope. Oh, right. I never put the last part of the totem together. No. I should actually do that. Okay, so where is this other thing that was shimmering? There it is. Okay, before we do the main story thing, let's actually go to camp really quick. Okay. Strain your ears to hear what they say.
Are you certain?
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
Let's see now. A shard of godly memory will bear witness then.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. Not a child. Something different. And yet somehow the same.
A vein separate from ours?
Cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true.
Listen for more about these implications.
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
I guess.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewort in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
Marius is actually right about that. Marius is actually right about that. Okay, let's go to the main story now.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Welcome to the temple.
Out of the way. Transcript of a sermon. Andra Nadi. I'm probably saying that right. Wrong. Lady of Lament. Mother. When you called so many gods back to their divine source, many were spared. Wait, when you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too were called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Tekeku. Tekeu? Master Water Shaper. The sea at her love. Traditional Andrite hymn. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a peace into her heart, and all who saw her grief that day sleep in her bosom still. Okay. Now let's talk to you.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait. You're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Steeple your fingers and smile.
You would bring politics into a house of divine worship? To think the Empire would fall to such depths. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Drop the act. I already know the Clavager gave you the key to the cistern. Yeah, drop the act. I already know the Clavager gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Clavager was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Why target me? The city is full of adherents.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
Which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
Why not work for the Empire? We're short on spies, and I can get you a pardon. You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore.
What difference is it to you?
You believe in something, and I hate to see loyalty punished.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as awful as I thought you'd be. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradis. You won't see me again.
Time to find your killer. I don't think they'll go nearly as peacefully.
I hope they do, because I can understand their position. I'm not upset at them. Like, it kind of sucks that they killed me, but at the same time, we're invading their home. I feel terrible about that. Smuggler report. It was a close call today, but our woman made it into the city with no issue. The Adarian envoy of all people looked over the cart, but either found nothing of note or chose not to tell their countrymen about it for some reason. That seems ridiculous, so I'm sure they must have just missed the goods. Make sure to pay our contact a little extra. She did good work. Like, I actually... What is it? I empathize with the...
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
I mean, I actually empathize or sympathize with the freaking rebels. We're invading their territory. What we're doing is wrong and terrible and awful. And I hate this.
They don't look friendly.
They really don't. Okay. Die. Grab my shit. Okay, so
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
I must saw something shimmering for a second. Aha! The potion. There is apparently some sort of loot right here. Oh, it's probably up there. Grab that. Aha! Equals log 1. This page looks like it was penned recently and they ripped from its binding. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. By the way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers, where even the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Shara. Aww. Okay. If there's something here to loot. Is it on the other side of the door or something? I'm confused.
Right behind. Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably darks or something. Nice. Grab this.
If you want help burning through that, just...
That should disable the pressure plates.
Let's go. Take your best shot.
Oops. Oops. Alright, that was everything.
That it?
Seems to be. Anything over here? Ooh. Okay, so there is a locked chest in here. I hear something
You know
shimmering.
what that web means. Be ready.
Maybe it's just over here.
More blessed spiders. Fui to meio.
Apparently you can go back here, I guess. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's something behind us? Crap. Why am I being shocked? That was
What about
weird.
these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gus, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Like their little dialogue stuff. Okay, so there looked like another path. There's apparently an enemy over here somewhere. Okay, burn this. Here.
Ready, aim.
Whoa. What happened here? Skin at prayer. This ragged piece of parchment contains a morbid prayer to his skin. O quiet slave, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. Alright. That's, doesn't bode well in my opinion. Yeah, I thought I saw something else there for a second. Oh, there's something up here. Yeah, I don't see anything else there. Grab this here. Nice. Is there another trap around here? Grab that. Grab those. Is there gonna be another enemy in here somewhere? Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
Worse than rock!
Our sister.
And that key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Whoever gave you that idea? Wait, there's a... Ah! Okay. Did I save myself some essence, I guess?
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Yeah. I love the enter. So good. Essence stuff. Apparently I missed that. Is there anything else I missed in here? I hear something shimmering. Was it up there? I see something up there. Oh, hey. I'm kind of surprised about that. Okay, so there's another level in here, I guess.
That key has to belong to that door over there.
No. Really? What makes you think that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Kind of weird. A lot of fun.
Over there, the left. Probably disables the blast. Good it does from here.
That's one for us.
Turn that off. I wonder if there's a way, like, if I could have actually just stealth through this. Goodbye. Oh man. Goodbye. Alright. I really did not
You're
think
still
that
mad
would
about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Really wonder if I could have gotten through here without taking anybody down. So that would actually change some of the dialogue that comes up later. Where is this shimmering coming from? It's above me, isn't it? Sounds like it's above me. Goodbye. Is it? I definitely want to get the stealthy perks or perk later in the game. Big Wolf Log 3. Where's 2? This journal entry is dated several days ago. Now my sources tell me the envoy is godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands and death will travel in their wake. We must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. What prophecy were you talking about? Okay, grab those.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdude. Someone's up ahead.
Is there a way to get over there? Wait. Hey. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think I can get across that. Trying to figure out there might be a way to get over there. Can I jump on this? Maybe I can. That doesn't really help me. Yeah, I'm not sure if that does anything.
Where'd that come from? The envoy's back!
Okay, I feel kind of bad about this.
Job, everyone.
Did you never think the prophecy was leading you in the wrong direction? That maybe trying to take me out was the bad idea? And Death was talking about me trying to find you or get to you? People never seem to think prophecies through very well, it seems.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
What is that over there? Part of me wants to try to go over there, but I feel like it's just going to end poorly for me. Ah. do I see potion right there? I do, actually. Okay.
Best be ready, in case anyone slips through.
Next one's mine. Okay. Equals log 4. This journal entry was penned very recently. We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they are coming for me, and what can I offer them but my apology and my neck? I feel like I'm missing something. There's also more stuff here. Or not. I don't know if I can come back if I leave this area, so oops. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Okay, no healing items there. Okay, where is journal entry to exactly? See anything there or there? Oh, hey. That's why I heard something up top. It was under me. Okay, that makes sense. Very nice. Those as well. Journal entry 2. Where are you? Maybe over here? Huh. Why is there always like one that I just cannot find? First one was over there. Oh, is it this? Equals log 2. This journal entry is dated several weeks ago. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from a deer. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? We will have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us. Fair. See, that's totally fair to think that. Ah, I feel so bad. Okay. And progress further. Again, I wonder if there was a way I could just stealth through here and not fight anybody. Maybe get a different outcome. I thought there was loot right there. No, 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 no! I was not trying to do that. Yeah, where am I? Very beginning. Not where I want to be at all. Oh, wait. Here. Let's see here. Let's eat some food. At least now I know I won't instantly go down if I do jump from there, so that's nice. Wait, there's actually loot that I never... Oh, there it is. Again, I have no idea if I can come back if I beat this area, so I'm trying to be pretty thorough. Why is that glowing blue so much right there? No, 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 no. Damn it. Not what I was trying to do. Damn it. I don't know if he can even make that jump. I'm going to try this time, though. I was trying to see if I could, like, grab onto that scaffolding, but that character's position was really weird, and I didn't think I'd get a running head start, so, yeah. Is there a different... I feel like I'm supposed to try and jump, like, right there. There we go. And there's nothing here, it seems. Wait, wait. Nope, nothing here. Alright, so that was totally pointless. Wow, that's a feels bad right there. That is a feels bad right there. After all those derps. Oops. Nope. Stop. Alright. Let's keep going. What is that glowing right there, though? Is it just mushrooms glowing? Yeah, it's mushrooms. Okay. Grab that. Oh, this is where... Okay. That's the other side. This is where I was kind of trying to cross earlier. Okay. Hopefully my skill points are high enough.
My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Right? I'm not gonna bet you on that one, though. Okay, do I have any food that can increase my intelligence or perception? +2 perception. Let's use that. Ooh, I can actually use that too. Not bad. Also, it'll probably break out into a boss fight, so I might want to just eat something. Okay, let's do... wild mushroom soup. Let's do this crowd pie. Actually crazy that you can stack these. I don't really think I need to stack that any higher. Purple wine. And then a deer and meat. There we go.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
I'm asking the questions here. You owe me answers, justice, and an apology. You're asking me?
Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
So, wasn't it the Clavier's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans? Did you really think killing me would improve things? Wait, so wasn't it the Clavier's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans?
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
Are you suggesting the ambassador had something to do with the Claviger's death?
I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Claviger's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods.
Such important could have many meanings.
Indeed. I see now that I may have misunderstood it. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Ardir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have had visions when it touched Ardra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardir from conquering this land.
You still truly believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
As if I needed you to remind me.
And at least you're aware of the part you have to play. Would that I had your wisdom. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Kai Maris, what would you do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Adaway told me what the Steel Garrote have done to the people of Paradise. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir.
And I wouldn't really blame you for that, because we are 100% in the wrong. Your situation might not have been perfect before we came here, but we're trying to oppress all of you. And we're pushing you out of your own territory. It's wrong. Just full stop. It's wrong what Adir is doing. Pick your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
Your quarrel was never with me. Why make this bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Fair. Not sure where you jumped there, but okay. Let's see here. Let's gather the items here.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
The Deerans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't forget.
I hope you do. I can't agree with her. Unsent correspondence. Lavager Aemon. Your help has not gone unnoticed, and it is appreciated. But there is there is so much more to be done. The Deerans will not stop until they have taken control of every last inch of Paradise, if not the entirety of the living lands. We do need more to stand against them. More resources, more arms, more armor, and more importantly, more people. Most importantly, more people. I urge you to meet with me in person. Between my rebels and your militia, there's no doubt in my mind that we can push these Imperials from our home. Think about it. Why? Okay. Is there anything else to loot in here? Here's something shimmering. There it is. We'll take those. I hear more shimmering. Is it the other direction? There it is. I need to carry around a lot more lockpicks, I think. Nice. I feel bad for them. Holy crap. They will live in the sewers. Call to arms. Brothers and sisters of Paradise, it is well past time to push these Deeran dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely instead of being ground beneath the heel of a deer. Fear not death, for it is a kinder fate than subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Alright, we can do that after we leave here. Grab that. Okay, I can't actually jump back up there. Good to know. Good to know. Okay.
Paradise! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my...
Wish I could run that person out of here. I really do. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's go to camp really quick. I need to try and upgrade my armor if I can, because I want to try and get the armor at least to tier 3 of fine quality. And also, let's talk to them. But first thing is first. So I need Healy's, Talon, and Tanned Hides. Only make one of those. Is that all I needed? It really was. Okay. Nice. So I need 6 of those. The next one. Hopefully when I get to a new area, it'll be really quick to upgrade other things. Talk to Marius first.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
They tried to kill me and it didn't work. No harm done. Killing for revenge is not my way.
That's interesting. Good to know you're the forgiving sort. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway.
Let's talk about Dawnshore. I'd love to get your thoughts on our companions. I'd like to know more about you.
Ask away.
I understand you grew up in Solus?
Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
I understand.
Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past.
What exactly makes you the best hunter in the living lands?
Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between Haybleed toxin and Hytox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Ballarok and the Grinning Ballarok?
You killed that? What exactly is a Ballarok?
Probably the meanest living thing out in the wilds. Just as soon tear you apart as look at you. I am one of the few who have seen a Ballarok and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
Something concerned me about how you handled the situation in the Grinning Ballarok.
Oh? Do tell.
You seem to get really upset when he mentioned Solus.
We've already talked about this. I hope this isn't going to be a problem.
No problem at all.
Good.
Did you really poison that drink, or were you bluffing?
No, I didn't poison that drink. Even the rankest Nimdude walking doesn't deserve that kind of death. They clearly heard about my reputation and thought I'd do something like that. Question is, why would he drink from that cup?
That's a very good question. Was he trying to impress you, I guess? Wait, he was trying to impress you, I guess?
Yes. Wanted to be the big man. Pride is one of the best ways to deliver poison. If he was a real hunter, he'd have studied his target and known what I was capable of. Lucky for me, he was just a tourist in need of a good reminder.
Do you get people walking up to threaten you a lot?
More often than you think. Someone's always trying to get a reputation by going after people who have one. Turns out those of us who have a reputation sometimes came by it honestly.
Changed my mind. Let's talk about something else.
What do you need?
What language is that you're speaking?
Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right?
I thought I recognized it.
Right. I hear Pargrunin all over the world speak it. I only know what I learned in Solace.
Can you teach it to me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
I assume blessed means very?
Ha, right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
That's all for now.
Right. Changing the subject.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Right. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Dawnshore?
Lovely place, as the Living Lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the Living Lands. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Heard anything interesting out there?
Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got herself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you have any tips for surviving in Dawnshore?
Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Nothing for now.
Right. Good talk.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
What I find interesting is how you handled him. You really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Do you think I made a mistake?
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
Mercy. I try not to shed blood unless I have to.
That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
What does the Steel Garrote have to do with anything?
They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodika herself.
Are you suggesting that Adir enlisted them to do the dirty work? Or that they're going rogue? I mean, would it surprise me if they did both of those?
Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
I'm here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not mediate between Hilgard and the Steel Garrote.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
You promised to someone. That same someone you wish you could raise from the dead?
You don't miss much, do you? That's a story for another time. I've had all the doom and gloom I can stand for one night. Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
We've got questions about you.
And I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
That's all. I'll leave you to it.
Holler if you need anything else.
Probably won't. Okay, so I forgot to turn in some missions at this point, didn't I? Probably. Okay, let's go and wait, didn't I already finish this? Ancient Memory. Yeah, I finished it. Exit to previous location. I needed to turn in the bounties, and I needed to turn in the Luminous Adra. Finish that quest too. Alright. Let's actually do that before I talk to the ambassador. Oh wait, also deal with the Watcher. The Watcher really should stop with that, because I think Ludwig might take issue with what they're doing. Oh.
They say a strong soul can withstand. Hey, wait your turn.
Okay.
Watcher sees all. The Watcher knows all. Your soul, envoy. Your very soul is in danger. The Watcher can see it. The Watcher knows. An envoy. A godlike. Two destinies come together. How curious.
How is my soul in danger?
The Watcher can see into your soul. The Watcher knows. There is a soul plague descending onto the city, godlike. A plague that will endanger you. But the Watcher can see that your soul may still be saved. A gracious soul you have. A wealthy soul.
You speak with such vagueness. It's a wonder anyone falls for the slop.
The Watcher does not peddle slop. The Watcher provides deliverance from this soul plague. The Watcher must eat to help godlike. The Watcher asks for little in return.
Pay the Watcher 2 skates.
The Watcher thanks you, envoy. The Watcher will pray that the gods protect your soul.
Wonder if that's going to do anything. Rened. I don't like that she's swindling people out of money, but at the same time, she might be helping people a little bit. The Yowdy Burglar. A Dear Wooden Farce, Part 2. Belma stands in front of the drink tray. Belma's picking up a small metal box next to the brandy. What could possibly convince him to give her up? Belmas opens the box and observes its contents. He looks up, a wicked grin on his face. He closes the box and sets it down. He turns his back, lost in thought. The door flies open, and Torfel enters. He sees Belmas and stops. Belmas turns at the noise of the door, eyes wide. Torfel, beat. What? Belmas immediately rushed, interrupting. Torfel, my good man, such a pleasure to finally meet you after so long. Torfel, beat. Who? Belmas. Iribi. Surely you were expecting me? Did you not get word I would be here tonight? Torfel, beat. When? Belmas. I only just now arrived. The weather kept me up, else I would have arrived sooner. Torfel, beat. How? Belmas. Befinda let me in and told me to wait for you in here. She said she was off to find you. Torfel, beat. Iribi? Of course! Welcome to my home. So sorry for my manners. I was not expecting you for at least an hour. They shake hands and then Torfel starts pouring drinks for them. Belmas. Yes, well, it's just this contract. I'm eager to settle the matter. We both know it must not fail, don't we? Torfel stops. Torfel, but I was told you were set against this. I invited you here to convince you. Belmas. Would you rather I change my mind back? Shall we argue a belabored point? Or shall we celebrate a new accord? Torfel, laughing. Of course, how stupid of me. Torfall holds a glass out to Belmas. To Torfall, to business, Belmas, to business. Belmas sets the glass down and picks up the box. He opens it and sticks his finger inside. It comes out with a dark paste on it. He reaches towards Torfall's mouth. Belmas, shall we celebrate properly? Torfall, oh no. I never touched that. Beth. But I knew you were partial to it. By all means, go ahead. Belmas grunts and looks at his finger. He approaches Torfall. Torfall, must say, this turn of events is quite welcome. I was sure it would take hours to Belmas, thrusting his finger at Torfall's mouth. What is that? Torfall, turning his head so Belmas's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Belmas, sighing. Oh, nothing. My mistake. I was sure I saw something. Belmas walks around behind Torfall and approaches him from the other side. Torfall, I was sure it would take hours to convince you to see things from my side. It does my heart good to Belmas, thrusting his finger at Torfall's mouth again. There it is again? Torfall, turning his head so Belmas's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Where? Belmas, under his breath. Damn. Louder. Nothing. I guess I was imagining things. Torfall. That must be incredibly potent Svef. I've never heard of a working before application. Be careful now. Okay. Go over here. Grab that. There we go.
In the Deadfire, a Juana soothsayer conned 3 of my pals with the same story.
I mean, I know she's a conman, but kind of hoping that it's gonna be a positive thing that I don't do anything bad to her, or tell her to leave or whatever. Because, I mean, she might be bringing hope to the people here. I don't know. I hear shimmering. Is there anything else? Crap. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Can I actually talk to you?
What's taking so long?
Okay, can't talk to them. I don't hear or see anything back there. Let's talk to you in case you have more lockpicks.
Only the...
Okay, no lockpicks, sadly. Was there really not a first page to the Claviger's journal? Wait, who are you?
Did you kill all those bandits, Envoy?
Yep. Sure did. It really is surprising that I don't see the first page for the journal. I'm just gonna look one more time, just to be on the safe side. Nothing there. Is it on the ground or something? Nope. Oh, is it maybe back here? Yep. Claviger's journal, first entry. Adir has kindly offered to set up an embassy in Paradise. By kindly, I mean they landed on our shores without notice. By offered, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments. Sounds about right. See, we're basically just an occupying invading force. That's all there is to it. Okay. I can actually save a little bit of time by just fast traveling. I might actually hit level 9 by turning these quests in, which would be dope. Okay. Where do I have to go? Over here?
Welcome back, Envoy.
I have a bounty to claim.
Show it here.
Nasib has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so.
The yellow bands have been dealt with.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head about it.
Sure. Okay. Let's talk to Seppiano. Seppiento.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Yes, I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work?
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Sweet! Alright. That was actually a lot of experience for that one. At this point, I want to get Survivalist 3. And then, after this, I'm pretty much just going to be getting things like, Shuddering Beyond and getting this to 3. And then get Quick Swap. Quick Switch will probably be the first thing I get. Maybe at level 10. Right. Let's take this to 5 at the very least. And then I think I'm gonna... Well, actually, I should take this to 6, and then I'm gonna put the rest into Might, basically. Well, maybe not the rest, but it'll probably be like a 2-to-1 split for Might and Dex until I get Dex to 15. I mean, even if it is diminishing returns, it's still going to be worth increasing. Unless I can get gear to increase that up to 15 as I progress, which I probably can. Well, that's besides the point.
Envoy, glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
You should head out.
Safe travels, Envoy.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I let my killer go free. Why? I'm afraid the assassin got away from us. I let my killer go free.
You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
He agreed to leave Paradise. That's all that matters.
Have I taken leave of my senses? We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the living lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
I mean, I don't feel bad about that because fuck Adir in this situation. We are in the wrong. Let me deal with her. We have history.
Do you hear yourself? You honestly think a little history is enough to spare us the hangman's noose? There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Don't forget why I'm here. The Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Can't say I'm too familiar with animancy. What do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Animancy sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Where does Fior Messiverno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Ludwig? It's been a long time.
Do I know you?
We courted you after that incident in the Deadfire. Don't you remember?
Vaguely.
Ah, the old "it was another life" brush off. That has to hurt.
Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I thought long since banished. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror the dream scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads. Let the man explain himself, Inquisitor.
He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. That's actually what the ambassador wants. I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help somewhere. The Living Lands needs us.
You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
She is going to be a problem.
And she's supposed to be on our side?
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Animancers are a danger to themselves, not to us.
True, but there's always collateral damage to think about.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Sure, but probably not anytime soon. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Marius wants to talk now? Why now all of a sudden? Okay. Oh, I can't jump back. Weird. I wonder if there's a way that I can help Ludwig. Not that she really seems to want help, but... I've hated my life. Not what I wanted. Oh well, I'm gonna head to the camp soon anyway, so kind of all that matters. Where is this plant? Is it over here? There it is. Ow. Or not. Okay. So let's go over here. I'm gonna buy some more lockpicks in case I need a bunch of them for whatever reason. Can I talk to them at all?
What are you looking at?
Nope.
Time to resupply.
Yep. Purchase these. Thank you much. Okay, now we're going to Shantytown to get some more lockpicks. I've never actually made it this far into the game. I got really bored of my last few runs. Also, I died a bunch for really dumb reasons. I didn't understand how most of the mechanics worked, so the main reason. Actually, oh wait, I don't know why I did that. Okay, I want to buy lockpicks from
No
you.
one tops my prices, Garrett.
There we go. I actually have a lot more money than I thought I would. Okay. Is that one person selling lockpicks now? Probably not. Let's go here. We can speak with Marius. Maybe upgrade? Okay, what do I need for this? Helios Talon. Okay. Let's make some of these. Could actually make some more tanned hides. Do I need to though? I don't think so. I need three of the awakened Audra. I make those.
Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Tell me about the Emerald Stair.
Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
Love to get... Wait. Let's talk about Dawnshore?
Right. What do you want to know?
Nothing for now. That's all you wanted to talk
talk.
about, apparently. Okay. Exit here.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
You feel like home somehow. Why do you appear when I sleep?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
I mean, I don't regret letting the person go. There was pretty much no reason to take them out, other than just petty revenge. I mean, I don't really like the gods, and he might have gotten a leak of something from the voice that's talking to me right now. Maybe that's what reached out to him.
Welcome back.
Okay, do you have any lockpicks? You do. Very nice. Go and grab those. Ooh, I can actually sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, are there any things I want to get rid of here? Yes. There we go. Alright. Is there anything back here that I never checked out?
Would it kill the Claviger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, you ass.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you seriously haven't heard yet? Oh, shit.
Heard what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Cool, I have 24 lockpicks. Very nice. More upgrade materials. Very nice. Nothing there that I see. Okay, we're good. We are good. Wait, stuff here. Oh, I should probably make some food, huh? I really should make some food. Okay, so let's see here. No side missions? Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and...
Envoy.
Can I help you?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
There are more of you?
Careful, it could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Sure. Okay. Inventory. How have I not given this back? What? Fellow travelers, let it be known that the Daring Envoy is a proven friend of the Paradise Resistance. Grant this godlike the safe passage and liberty that we afford to our most trusted compatriots and allies. Equals. Nice.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the dream scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Thanks. Yeah,